Hello everyone, today I'm gonna do you a real Swedish classic called dill stew or dill meat, Dillkött in Sweden. And of course, as always, you can find your the ingredients in the information of the video, so you can make it yourself if you think it looks nice. And I'm not gonna go into details of the ingredients, so please look at the information. If you want to do it, then you have it all there. Hope you enjoy it. Welcome. So, what am I gonna use to my dill stew, the classic Swedish dill stew? Of course, I bought some högrev, some meat. I have a lot of dill. I'm gonna do some chicken broth. I'm gonna use ättika. I'm gonna write in what that is in English. I forgot the name, sorry. I'm gonna use some majzena. Majzena is to make it a little bit thicker on an easy way. That's the main ingredients. I'm gonna have some milk into, of course some salt, and I'm gonna have some boiled potatoes, and I'm gonna do a fermented cucumber with some cumin in, with only salt and sugar. But I'm gonna show you, so let's start. And so I start with mixing water with salt, vinegar you call it, we call it ättika in Sweden, sugar and some cumin seed to get a perfect balance between sweet and so on. So, and I chopped up the cucumber and I'm going to put it in here. We call it pressgurka in Sweden, and you have to leave it inside this fluid for at least 30 minutes or so, but I'm gonna leave it for 1 hour about. The longer you have it, more taste it gets from the fluid and the cumin and so on. And I'm gonna go with the meat now. I have made the chicken broth in a pot, and I have cut up the meat, and I'm gonna boil the meat in the chicken broth for at least 30 minutes, because and it doesn't matter if you boil it longer. The longer, it's better, because it's gonna be tender and nice, the meat. So I put it in the meat, and I put the meat in the broth, low temperature, put the lid on, and I'm just gonna leave it soft cooking in the pot. And now I'm boiling the potatoes that I peeled, of course. I have boiled the meat for about 1 hour in the broth, and I can take a fork to feel if it's ready or not. You have to get the fork through the meat easy, yeah. And I think it's very nice. And now I'm gonna take the meat and the broth through this, and I'm gonna take the meat to the side, and then I'm gonna take the broth and mix it with some things and put back the meat. All right, let's go. And now I've taken out the meat and put back the broth in the pot, and I'm gonna put in the milk. So, and now I'm gonna cook it up. Smells wonderful already. So I'm gonna cook this up. So the broth with the milk are cooking, I'm gonna put in the majzena. That's the stuff. It's like flour almost. You can use flour, of course, too. To put in that, and I'm gonna mix it, and it's gonna make it thicker, the sauce. Boil it up. So I have to turn down the heat. So mix it in. It's gonna feel a little bit thicker. So, and now I take 2 teaspoons of Dijon, this mustard. I put in the Dijon, some salt, measured up. And a lot of sugar. And I have what we call ättika and you call vinegar too. So, and I mix this together. Again, so it gets together good. So, and now I'm gonna taste it. It have to be a little bit sweet sour, you can say. Very good. And now take this out, put back the meat. So, and I take the dill and just mix this. Then it's ready. This is the dill stew, the real Swedish dill stew. It's a little bit sweet and sour. Some potatoes, of course. You can have boiled vegetables too. I think carrots is very good to this. And I have the cucumber that I pickled to it. So let's try it. Oh, the meat is absolutely fantastic. It has, it's very tender. It's some nice boiled potatoes. A little bit sweet and sour, but more sweet, and that's how I like it. So you can, of course, do as you want. I hope you're going to try this real Swedish dish, and good luck and welcome back.